and don't expect anything. Stupid expectations. By the way, if any one of you is watching, since I am improvising with a tiny iPhone and without my glasses on, I will not look at comments, but feel free to comment. Oh, I am so happy, am I, that the stupid Valentine's Day is over. Another one of those things we never used, like Halloween, for example, too. We never used to have in Germany, you know, like we had Carnival, which is kind of the season now, but we didn't have Halloween, and we for sure didn't have Valentine's Day. And I kind of am not starting, but I kind of hate all these artificial dates that are filled with expectations. Yes, you have this big pot you're cooking and stirring with expectations and what you're supposed to be getting, what you're supposed to be doing if you're in a relationship, and it's just a whole concoction of either fulfilled expectations or mostly unfulfilled expectations. And I really think, who the fuck needs that? Nobody needs that. But of course, somebody is making money of it. And as we are speaking of this, I want to dive into another thing that really gets on my nerves. Lately, or maybe not just lately, but since a longer time, is all this, like, here we are all in WhatsApp groups nowadays, isn't it? Like, and in an area, and then everyone is advertising. Fine, good. But then I look at it and say, oh, the same thing. It's trauma-informed yoga. And then it is embodied, learn how to embodied touch. I think, what is this? Embodied touch. How do you touch disembodied? Is it like, sorry, I didn't touch embodied. Oh, let me do it again. Okay. 1 minute. Am I allowed left arm? Or let's say these are two persons. This is the right arm is one person, left arm is one person. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask you whether you wanted to be touched. Okay. It's okay to touch me. Okay. So I'm gonna come in now. And really embodied. So embodied. Yes, maybe I should be teaching an embodied touching workshop. It's not that, you know, like, I used to really like the word embodied or embodiment, but now it seems like it's the same thing, like with trauma-informed and somatic. These are kind of words. I was just reading another thing, like, a voice, healing your voice workshop, somatic. Like, do the people even know what they are talking about? Do they, like, are we just starting to throw those words around so that they become another commodity, and nobody knows anymore what somatic means, what embodied means, what trauma-informed means? No, we can't just have yoga anymore. That's not good enough. You know, we have to have trauma-informed yoga. So if I go into the warrior pose, I guess this is just normal yoga, and trauma-informed is sense the strain in your leg. Connect with it. Is it allowed to be here? Can you be with it? Can you do this? Connect with your traumatized child and hold it like a warrior would. Is that the difference? I don't know, because I like yoga. Yes, I had a great yoga teacher in Galway, and as far as I know, it was just yoga. So I don't know what trauma-informed yoga is. It just kind of seems to me, when I look at all these offers, that things I used to really love all of a sudden sound all the same. It's we can't just do pottery anymore for the sake of doing pottery. No, it has to be with a circle in the beginning. And yes, we are here to honor Mother Earth and the clay. And now I want you to share what your intentions are to work with this fantastic clay. Why are you here? Let's share in a women's circle. Let's share from our heart. Trauma informed, embodied authenticity. And that's the other thing that really annoys me. I'm on a rant here now. It's kind of like, that's the thing. Yes, let's share from our heart, and let's share we don't know each other, but let's share from our bottoms of our hearts, from the pits of our dark emotions. And yes, let's just trust that this will be staying here in the circle. This is not therapy. It's not a therapeutic circle, but we're just meeting for breakfast, but we need to share. We need to be so authentic, yes? And the joke of it is that the opposite happens. I feel like it's like this fake authenticity. It's like this fake connecting that, okay, we have to be connecting on this deep level and forget all the steps that are in between that we usually have if we build a friendship, where we just see, can we trust each other before we go in with the vulnerable or hard stuff. And so I don't know, it's kind of a little bit a joke. And it isn't that I don't like those things. It isn't that. It's just that I feel it's all become one. I just want to do theater for theater's sake. Pottery for pottery's sake. Go to a breakfast networking meeting for that without having to talk about my innermost feelings. I just don't like that all of this is getting mixed and stirred around, and just because it sells better, we call it trauma-informed, or we call it somatic, and because those words are important. And we kind of abuse them. We are kind of throwing them around. Trauma-informed, bang. Somatic, bang. Embodiment. And nobody knows anymore what they mean. And for the people who really need that, they kind of get fed up with it. And so I think we should be more careful how we use words. And we should be more discerning of what it actually is we are offering. And that sometimes being authentic means to shut up and not always share your innermost stuff in certain, I don't know, in certain contexts. It's about context. But here we go. I guess that was a rant about all sorts of things. And should I finish with, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day yesterday. Take good care. Bye-bye.